What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am Rob, and Terrifier 3 is out, and what a fucking banger of a horror movie this was. Damien Leone, he deserves an award, but unfortunately Academy Awards and Oscars and all that don't give awards to true artists. He is an artist, he's a genius. This was a fantastic horror, but a lot of people weren't happy about this movie. A lot of Sukilala critics who knew what the movie was going to be like in the first place, and that probably don't even like horror movies, still went and watched it and did a nasty review. Everyone has their right to write a review on a movie and say their personal opinions about a movie, but it doesn't mean they're right. Doesn't mean I'm right. I give this an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Blood popcorns for Terrifier 3, but does it mean I'm right? No, it's my personal opinion, and if you like what I say, you're going to be recommended by it easily. Everyone has their own taste and their own personal opinions, and if your review for any movie comes from your personal opinions, that's fine, but to belittle someone for liking something that they don't like, it's a bit fucking arrogant, and you're basically one of those people that think they are always right in life and everything you say is correct, but you're not. None of us are. But it still doesn't mean you have to write a nasty review targeting people. So that's what I want to do today. Let's have a laugh at some of these 1-star reviews. Some real assholes out there. Some real pieces of shit. Let's check these out. Let's roast these pricks. Now, I guess by law, I probably can't give the user's name, just in case they have a little cry, a little hissy fit, try and get me in trouble, but we'll still read out their fucking reviews. The definition of how far we've come from. This movie is absolutely awful. The acting is no better than what you would see in a community college acting class. I struggle to actually believe anyone enjoys this franchise. Yeah, the practical effects are very good, but are we really that far gone from humanity that we enjoy watching people, including children, be butchered? This is only the first part of this person's comment. They rant on. They rant on. First of all, Lauren Laveria, she did a fantastic job playing Sienna, so I don't know what you're on about with the bad acting. Everyone agreed that's a fan of this movie. Sienna was a fantastic character, and Lauren played her pretty damn fucking good. She was emotional. She fucking did everything correct. You could feel her fear. There was nothing wrong with fucking Lauren. She was believable. She doesn't need acting classes, dickhead. Now, I struggle to actually believe anyone enjoys this franchise. Now, what's your favorite franchise? Is it the 50 Shades of Grey franchise? Twilight? It's okay if it is. We don't judge. Everyone has their cup of tea made differently, buddy. And that's one cup of tea I wouldn't fucking drink. There's more. I enjoy a good horror movie as much as anyone. But this isn't the art, pun intended, of a good horror movie. It's just utter depravity. I greatly believe that the creator of this franchise is long overdue a psych evaluation. Let's cut this dickhead off here. There's more as well. It's just utterly depravity. So what's an example of depravity? Depravity goes beyond mere bad behavior. It's a total lack of morals, values, and even regard of other living things. Okay, so this person doesn't like watching war movies then? Or you do like war movies? You like human beings getting blown up and seeing limbs go everywhere? This horror movie has limbs going everywhere, so this person mustn't like war movies. And if he does, it's a bit hypocritical. I greatly believe that the creator of this franchise is long overdue for a psych evaluation. Well, so you're a doctor now, buddy. And well, I'm not a teacher, but I believe you need to go back to school and learn how to fucking spell. This dickhead writes more. Overall, just a very boring dud of a movie that is only popular due to the messed up minds of us as people enjoying watching people be brutalized on screen. I would strongly recommend not watching this movie, as if you are any kind of human, this mess will leave you feeling nothing but uncomfortable and sick. So if you're any kind of human, this will leave you uncomfortable and sick. In the end, it's a fucking horror movie. Horror movies are made to make us scared and sick. And now a horror movie that finally does make us almost sick You fucking go and cry about it? You've been begging for years. Bring us a horror that makes us fucking so scary, and they do. Damien Leone does, and people cry about it when it's not even a type of movie that they love in the first place. Guess what? They're fake movies. I don't watch drama movies because drama movies are made to make you cry and get sad. I'm not interested. If you don't like horror movies for gore and blood and guts and to be scared, why the fuck are you watching it? Let's go to the next dickhead. Draw a line under this attempted franchise now. This is just utter trash. More gore just for the sake of gore. Very little story, acting, and script are pathetic. Sadly, this is just horror for the simple-minded. Gore for the sake of gore. Okay, so very little story. Okay, no story. Okay, maybe watch the first two movies, especially the second movie, because it really is trying to tell a story of Sienna's dad, and this is all going to lead to something. It's a slow burn of a story with a lot of good action killing. A lot of our fucking good killing that we want to see in our horror movies. There's still a story. There definitely is a story in place if you understand what's happening. Horror for the simple-minded, gore for the sake of gore. No, it's gore to scare you. It's a horror movie. Well, this dickhead writes more. You almost have to worry about the boy who wrote this. If he thinks this is entertainment. I'm by no means squeamish. I love horror films, but these go beyond the pale. This isn't art or a skill. This is just the workings of a troubled individual. There's no structure to it, much like the second film. This franchise has to end. It's just got beyond stupid now. Oh, come on. It's not art or skill. You tell legends like Tom Savini that, who does fantastic makeup art for horror movies. You tell them that this is not art. Or do you just want fake CGI shit to come back in horror movies where it just looks fucking pathetic and doesn't give you a fucking scare at all? And then you'll still sit back complaining. This franchise has to end. It's just got beyond stupid now. Okay, then stop fucking watching. Let the fans enjoy it. We don't watch then tell you to stop fucking making your favorite Disney franchise. If it sucked from the first one, we stop watching it. Don't stress. They might make you another Mary Poppins movie. You'll be happy then. You can move on, take a spoonful of sugar, and shut the fuck up. Let's go to the next one. More trash from Damien Leone. These movies are nothing but gore fests. No plot or storyline, and terrible acting. Might as well go and watch Roadkill for 2 hours. You'd get the same effect. And yes, it's gory, but it's so over the top and fake looking that it's almost funny. Damien Leone probably spent the entire $2 million budget on corn syrup and red food dye alone. This movie sucks, just like all the other Terrifier movies. Definitely not scary and cannot be taken seriously. It really takes a special kind of person who enjoys watching these films. They're basically dramatized snuff films. And there is something seriously wrong with the people who like this franchise. Seek help and get a better taste in movies. So if this movie sucks just like all the other Terrifier movies, why the fuck did you then watch number 2? And then if number 2 sucked like number 1, why the fuck did you go to the cinemas and watch number 3? What the fuck is wrong with you? I didn't like the first Avatar. Rubbish in my opinion. I didn't go fucking to the cinemas and watch number 2. There is no way I'm ever going to watch number 2. And when number 3 comes out, fuck, I'd rather go to work. I'd rather go to work for free. I'm not going to watch that shit. So why would you watch the next one if you hated the first one? And then why would you watch the third one if you hated the second one? It's just a bit odd, isn't it? There's something seriously wrong with the people who like this franchise. Seek help and get a better taste in movies. Please, tell us what you like. Tell us what you like. And we'll stop enjoying what we like to watch what you say. We'll watch only everything your taste buds desire. Let's everyone get the same taste buds and enjoy the one flavour on the shelf. Unfortunately, this person's review, his flavour is arse. You're a dickhead, mate. Let's go to the next review. Complete trash. Typical male graphic nudity. Gore. to attract a small audience for shock value. Or gore, little story. It's a shame because movies like these can opt for a story, Saw series, but instead have to stoop to a patty, prosthetic and overdone blood and gore to appease no one. Yeah, appeasing no one, hey? Appeasing no one. I'm pretty sure that looks like it's fucking certified on Rotten Tomatoes there, and a decent 7.1 out of 10 so far on IMDb. It's looking pretty good so far, but who are fans of the franchise to say anything? So wipe your mouth, buddy, there's still a little bit of bullshit around your lips. And also, if the Academy Awards were legit, the makeup artist of this film, regardless if you hate it or you love it, would get an award for this. Unbelievable makeup effects, no CGI bullshit, awesome makeup effects. Hands down. So the special makeup effects artists on this movie, the four of you, well fucking done. You did a damn good job and entertained me. Deserve an award. Let's go to the last one that made me triggered. This style of movie does not have a crowd in particular, except maybe young adults looking for a scare around Halloween. Primarily young men who probably won't find much enjoyment in this. Ooh. Another nail in the coffin for a series that had potential. Save your money and watch some of the OG scary flicks. This movie got NC-17 in France and was almost banned for its trash. France. This movie does not have a crowd in particular. It doesn't, does it? Okay. Maybe we should have had our clowns singing with Lady Gaga then, and then would France like it? I think all those fucking croissants you've been eating, mate, are clogging your brain. That's 5, that's enough. So in the end, use idiots that keep giving it 1 star. That is your personal preference to give it 1 star and your taste buds. That's not a problem. But to keep giving the fans shit, saying that they don't know what type of movie genre we like, and giving Damien Leone shit about fucking saying he needs psychiatric therapy and all that, that's just horrible. At least he's doing something with his life and trying. You're probably fucking just sitting there pushing pencils still. I tell you right now, if Damien Leone did what he did in these movies and made a war film and had all the limbs flying everywhere in a World War II movie, people blowing up and guts going everywhere and all that, you'll be sitting there going, oh, this is the greatest, this is fantastic. It's not too gory for me, but because it's a friggin' clown murdering people, you just want to bag it because you want to be heard. Damien Leone and the makeup artist of this movie are fucking geniuses. Damn good job, damn good story. And if you say there's no story, you didn't really watch it then, because there is a story. I feel like Damien Leone has done what Sam Raimi wanted to do with the first Evil Dead but couldn't get away with doing it that gory. That's what they would have wanted to do with the first Evil Dead. And you all love the first Evil Dead, so why don't you love this? The Damien Leone, show them up. Do a war movie. Put someone else's name on it and then see what happens. Yeah, they'll be coming and pissing in your pockets and fucking asking for a job until you tell them they're in Terrifier 4 and they'll shit in their pants. Like, subscribe, do what the fuck you want. I will be back next time. Damien Leone is a genius. This was an 8 out of 10, this movie. Don't worry about the haters. If you've got an opinion and you didn't like it and it was too scary, too gory, that's fine. But don't give them shit and say that he needs psych therapy and all that crap when half of you still need to go to school still because you can't spell on your bloody comments and reviews. Until next time, watch this channel and check the other stuff out. Until then, see you.